What's how's everybody doing tonight? P, Axis, good to have yous here. Good to have yous. I'm thinking we dim it up a little bit in here. Make it a little bit darker. Is that too dark? How's that look, guys? Do we change the color? I think we've had it at like red the past couple of times, haven't we? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling just the white. It kind of already gives it like a warmth. Oh, blue or green? Oh, we're going colors. We're going colors. Oh man. Closed captions coming in here and yelling at me. You say you use us. You say you want to be friends. Yet you never show up. All right. We good. Blue or green? Yeah. It's because I changed my my white what is it called? I changed my whiteness? What? No, I changed my white balance. You know, I could be like we're going VHS tonight. VHS radio station. Oh, that was perfect. The start of this song. So guys, tonight I was gonna respond a little bit. So guys, a couple days ago, it was the day of the eclipse. I posted a TikTok, and I did like. There's been a large growth in the pictures on TikTok trend, in the way of like you share like one or two or more pictures with a track playing in the background that you can scroll through, and it's like hot stuff right now. It's and so I had an idea though that I had shared. It was kind of a poking a bear with a stick scenario about the with the solar eclipse, and that one I got some there that got some comments and some views, and I wanted to. There was a couple comments on it that I was just like, oh, hey, this is an easy way, a simple way to use a comment to create more content. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like somebody says something, instead of just sending a sentence message or response or whatever, I can actually make another video and send a response that is more content. You know what I'm saying? So not just here's a standard answer to your question, but I can do something to make it goofy, to make it fun, to make it pointed, to make it something. And I was going to do some of that tonight while I was out doing, while I was parked in a Target parking lot, waiting for orders, because I was driving and delivering for 2 hours tonight. And I did not get to that. I just saw it read. Like, Discord just loaded as right before I went live. And I saw that. It makes sense. The ways in which you try to use all the pieces so that way you're not wasting anything here. Axis, my man. I saw a little bit too about the car update and stuff. Bro, less oil. Less oil. Guys, let me know if we're feeling this radio station. This isn't what I expected, if I'm honest. This is not what I expected. I'm gonna skip it. I'm not. No. This ain't it. We're changing stations. Some chill jazz in the background tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Scooby-Doo bop. Okay, no, just kidding. Ooh, bow, wow, bow. Some scatting going on over here. Filipinos use everything down to the blood. They just made a pork blood stew called dinuguang. Listen. I've experienced that. Like, there's a lot of cultures that actually do that kind of thing. Like, try to use everything. I've been out to the Navajo reservation in Arizona numerous times, and 3 different times I think on mission weeks. And the one time they asked me, I think I told you guys this story before, but they asked me to help end the life of the goat, and it was but with that, they use everything. They collect the blood, they do everything, and they use it all. They find ways to use it all. No waste, man. No, Red, I'm good, man. I'm good. But I heard that I didn't get to watch it, but I heard that UConn came out first. Aren't they then like the first back-to-back men's college basketball team since like 2000 or something like that? I am live, right? Okay, there we go. Whoo. 0607 Florida. I got you. I apologize, guys. I was the same thing that happened to me the other night. It looked the same to where it didn't load that my video was that we were live. But I refreshed it and it updated. We're good. Talking to the ether. That happened to me. That happened to me last week, man. Was that last week already? It wasn't yesterday. It was last week. Yeah, I think it was last Wednesday. I mean, but anyway, so I felt like there was something that was on my mind. Georgia, haha. But I don't remember what it was, guys. We got our good friend chilling. If you can see if you know who I'm talking about, you can see where he is. Throw a 7 in chat tonight. Today, my waitress made pig's feet with potatoes, onions, and seasonings. I didn't eat the feet. I like some things, but I don't eat feet. 6.5. Oh, wait a minute. There, is that a 7? Now you can see all of him. He's gonna fall off though. Oh man. So, guys, we are gonna be hopping in faster tonight, pending on conversation, but jumping in faster to A Plague Tale. I want to try and get 2 chapters done tonight. As long as it's not... Listen, P, if you're there, you were right about the length of that one. Oh, goodness. It took forever, but it was... I liked how it drew things together. It just took too long. Excuse me. Check my fire radio real fast. Uh-oh. Man, maybe I need to change the music, guys, because this is making me like, I can't think of something. I can't think of what I want to say. It's just like, chill, bro. Yo. Guys, I had really thought about trying to play on Game Pass Ultimate. There's like a bunch of the Amnesia games and another one from the same creators on their core. Is that it? I don't remember that's the name of it, but no, Soma. Sorry, Soma. And I haven't played any of them, and I've enjoyed horror in the past, my own personal taste, and I've thought about, do I try and play one of them before they leave the 14th or 15th? I got you. Yeah, and it was... I will say this. I was thinking about this more today. I did kind of like how the a lot of games like get they may have twists and turns and right, but there's a repetitive nature of like you move through a section of the story, lengths may differ, right, even throughout the same story, but you still have to face like basically you can put it in terms of mini boss. You know what I'm saying? You still come to that mini boss who you've got to face off against, right? Well, at the end of that one, at the oh my goodness, at the end of that chapter, it was I liked how like you still had to do stuff, but they implemented into the story about how the other court characters affected it. I know your favorite character, she took care of the mini boss in that situation, so I thought that was a cool change of pace. But yeah, all of the stuff that led up to that, the issue was they didn't implement a way to like differ going back down, and so you went up in sections of story, but then once from the gate all the way down and through was all one chapter. So it was just like they needed to, I feel like story wise, if you wanted to cut it up, there needed to be some sort of like small hiccup or something like that that causes, I don't know, causes something. But at the same time, all they needed to do, honestly, all they needed to do was like when you acknowledge and you come to the place where you see where the fort is or something like that, you have some sort of piece in there that sets up, and now that's another that begins a new chapter. And I'm willing to bet people wouldn't say the same thing, even though you'd be playing the same way. You know, you go right into that next chapter to then play it, but it would feel cut up. It would feel cut up. But I just think they were trying to. There was so much. How do you cut that up without it seeming repetitive between the cuts? Because you've already found out what you found out up top of the mountain, right? Up top the Twin Peaks, and then you're trying to come all the way down. I just don't know how you do that. So it to me it felt good in how it, like, if it was a movie, like how it could build that anticipation of what's coming, and that like that kind of drawn out nature sometimes that movies can use really well. The newest Batman movie, The Batman, did that pretty well. But I don't know. I've enjoyed it so far though. Red, what do you mean Jackbox Games? What are you talking about? What do you mean Jackbox Games? Where's this at? I know what Jackbox Games are, but where are you guys saying this is? What, is it on Xbox? Is it on Game Pass? Is that what you guys are trying to say? All right, come on. We need some. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this music, but I'm changing up. You guys want to do some polka? Been playing a cute little game, guys, called Little Gator Game with toddler Delkery. He's been loving it. Where's it at? Let me show you guys this game right here. It's just a cute little game. There are some questionable things that are included within the like some of the dialogue and the places they go with it and stuff, but it's not terrible. And I'm reading it out loud to him like a book, so I can skip stuff, and that's what I do. I skip stuff or I change stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Red, is there like a place that is? Guys, I feel like I'm gonna ride the Ferris wheel or the merry-go-round or whatever it is with this kind of song playing. All right, we tried. Let's just go chill guitar or Latin pop. Oh yeah, La Conquista. Yeah. Ole. Yeah. Oh. I wish I could freestyle. That'd be fun. My brain don't work like that. This just has that feel like a one that somebody would put as a background, and it'd be a cool one to get a little freestyle, Harry Mack freestyle going. But that's been like, if there's been any game that I've been playing off stream, that's what it has been. And obviously, I streamed Tunic when we played that a couple times. Maybe we'll come back to that, but I don't think Tyler Delkery has not really. He's not really understood that game's end. Like the story, we played New Super Lucky Tale, and the story is over. Like it ended. We finished it, and he has kind of moved on since then because there's been other games. But he consistently, if I brought it up to him tomorrow, he'd be like, "Yeah, let's go play that." And he'd be like, "We finished that game." And he just doesn't, that the idea of the story being done or it being over. I don't think he quite grasps. This is good. I like this. This has a cool feel to it. I'm gonna wait to open a Plague Tale until this song's done. We got 20 seconds, approximately. But guys, if you have not checked it out, be sure to check out. Check out the most recent YouTube video put out yesterday afternoon. If you haven't watched it already, please take the time, give it a watch, smack the like button, and throw a comment in there about a piece of it that sticks out to you. It would be a huge help to the YouTube, because what it does is then it helps with oh my goodness, I lose the word, engagement. It helps with engagement, which helps the algorithm, and that's huge. So that's a small way that you guys, if you guys are looking to help different content that comes out, help support the content, liking videos, sharing them does as well, but liking and commenting about it is huge to then, okay, YouTube's like, okay, people are engaging with this, let's keep sending it out. That's a huge way to be able to help. So check that out. It's a piece of encouragement from a previous stream a while ago now, but about the some four tips to facing difficulty in life. So I hope it's a blessing to somebody, and I hope this next week to have one of our reaction videos out from previous. And I'm trying to finish up too the Masters Boss, Titanfall 2 Masters Boss series. Trying to finish those up. One of the things, and maybe somebody here has a way to be able to speak into this. I always get, like, I love when creators have the ending to where, like, they've answered, they've helped you with what they have, and then they point you to the next thing, whether it was a previous thing, whether it's a thing to answer another question that you may have, something like that. And that video is always uploaded there. Like they can point to it at the end, and it's always there. And for me, it's just like, how is it always there? How is it always already there if you haven't already, like, if you just uploaded this video, but you haven't uploaded that next video or whatever? Like, and so one of the things I was trying to do is with the Masters run of the boss levels in Titanfall 2 was about having them to be able to then have, because that's the big thing about YouTube is about keeping you to watch the next video and to get you to click into the next video. So that's something I'm working on in the background too. You know, I'm not just taking everything we've done and just letting it lay by the wayside. It's a slow burn right now. And another thing I have to work on, maybe I should do a work with me stream one night. I don't know if my computer will handle it. I need to get a new GPU still, and RAM. Well, maybe not. I got 16 gigs, I think, of RAM. More is better, but anyway, but the idea is to, what was I saying? Video edit, a VBS video. Oh wait, I don't know if I can do that on stream because it's kid based, and it's something that, like, I was doing as a thing to offer to the church, but also for personal building and stuff. So I can make reels and stuff out of, like, I can make stuff out of it for myself, but nothing that makes money off of it, if that makes sense. Because I can't make money off of the kids. I forget how it was worded, but that was part of the agreement, and it was understood that, like, we could use it for like for practice, for learning, for also for use if we want to look to if I want to look to get hired by us others to do video work in the area. I can be like, hey, check out this video, stuff like that. So maybe I can't do that when I stream, but that's a big project. It's a week-long vacation Bible school, soccer-based vacation Bible school, and did a lot of video work with that, along with Naz, one of my mods here currently at college, and a buddy of his who also graduated this past year. The three of us did a ton of video work and audio recording and such, and there was over 1,500 files. And so they asked me, the person who's in charge of it this year asked me if I could have something to them by May. And that's the goal. That's the goal, is by end of May. So if I can get it done through April, that'd be phenomenal. And then I could refine things in May if I needed to. Do some things around the house. Well, listen, maybe I'll do this. My wife and I are currently trying to find the lost pieces of our son's it was gifted to us as a used piece, but it's a bed set for him, like a big boy bed set. And we're missing, like, we don't know where we put the pieces to put it together. I have all the pieces in that room. I shampooed the carpet. I did all that stuff. We cleaned it out. I shampooed the carpet, and I've got this stuff in there. I've got his bed set in there, but I can't find the pieces to put the bed set together. So that's the goal, is to put that thing together. And maybe if we find those pieces, I could do a stream. That's kind of that idea of a work with me stream. I'm putting this together. We're chatting while others are doing and working and putting stuff together. It seems to be a thing that people enjoy too, is just watching people put stuff together. I don't understand. I mean, it is enjoyable. Like, what am I saying? I don't understand. I like watching some videos of. It's really interesting, depending on the thing, right? And we've done that in the past on this channel as well. We've done, if you guys remember, with my first son, we streamed my wife and I trying to put together the dresser and the crib, I think. Yeah. So it's been a while since we've done something like that. But maybe we can do something like that. Oh, and here's another thing, guys. I have never tested the world of IRL streaming. Okay? And hear me out. I have an iPhone 15 Pro, and it has better capability than my old iPhone X did. The camera quality is supposed to be better and stuff. We also switched from Verizon to Visible, so I have unlimited data now. So I'd be curious about what it would look like to even do a going for a walk kind of thing, going for a walk and talk kind of stream or something like that. Or while I'm pushing the stroller and walking with my boy around town, I've got the phone setting on the back of the stroller in front of me, just chit chatting while we're walking. If you do a work with me stream, I'll be motivated to criticize your work copiously. Great use of that word. Great use of that word. All right, guys, we're gonna open this up in the background. It's about time. I'm craving the music. You guys know what music I'm talking about. I'm craving it. Craving it. Part 11. You would think I'd have this memorized, but it did, Red. It did. Very much so. Ah, you know what? Axis, while I'm thinking of it right now, I'm going to go to Stream Elements. We're going to test this out. Okay, brother? I'm going to go to Stream Elements. We're going to go to Streaming tools. Nope, that's not it. There's a way. Oh, it's because it's logged in under my YouTube account. I gotta go via. Let me see here. There's a way. I've got user management. There's gotta, how do I set that up? There should be just edit game. Don't forget, guys, we can do where there's a will, there's a way. How are you doing, Ray Will? Axis, so what I was looking at trying to figure out, guys, is that music loud? It seems really loud to me compared to my voice tonight. Or am I just imagining things? The ability to do like edit game. Yeah, no. So yeah, okay. So try this. Axis, do exclamation point set game or edit game. Either one should work. And then space, and then type a Plague Tale : Requiem. And let's see what happens. I want to see if it accepts it, because it's set up from Stream Elements that you as a mod should be able to do that. I just want to see if I can ask my mods, hey, can you guys change the game for me? We're going to do this now, you know, that kind of thing. It'd be so much easier than having to, okay, I've got to hit Windows tab and get out of the game because it controls my mouse, and then jump over here and type this in here and then go back, you know, that kind of thing. If I can just be like, hey, I'm getting started here. You know, if you guys see if something changing category-wise, change it for me kind of thing, or I can, that kind of stuff. Anyway. You guys are all sitting privy to a mod meeting. Oh, man. Let's go. Everybody hype in the chat. Hype in the freaking chat. Let's go. What? Let's go. Our mods can help us out. Let's do it. Another one that I gotta hype in the chat. There's one too that I don't think I have set up right now. Yeah, there's also, if I wanted you to change the title, you could. So say we switch. Yay, Axis! You're feeling good tonight. It's hitting the right button. Nice. There's one where you can edit the title to what if I were to ask it to change as well, which is literally just exclamation point edit title or exclamation point set title. So whichever is easier for you to remember. Set title, set game, edit title, edit game. Those are the commands for my moderators to be able to do that. So there we go. Let's go. Look at all that hype. Is that Pastor Scar? Yeah. He's taking kind of a hiatus right now, isn't he? But I was going to say the one Axis that I don't have set up, but maybe we will turn it on at some point, is the ability to what was it? It's the ability to change something or create something. Edit counter. Yeah, edit counter. So the idea of like, we have a death counter, which you can reset to, I think, exclamation point 0 death. Anybody else can do exclamation point death, and it will add a death, so you guys can keep tally in a chapter how many times I die. If you're interested in that, making fun of me. There you go, Red. That's your command. Exclamation point death. But it has to be reset. So, Axis, can you type exclamation point 0, just the number 0, death, and see if it resets it for us? I think that's what it was. It's either that or death 0. I don't remember. But okay, and any random. Oh no. Okay, so because you just had death, it added it as 1 death. So it was at 0. That's funny. So I think, let's see, is it 0 death? Okay, it's exclamation point 0 death, and it resets it to 0. Okay, so it's at 0 for the night. So anytime I die, guys, and there's a 10 second like, don't do this. So if somebody does it, if like 3 people do it at the same time, it'll only count it once. What was the other thing? Oh, somebody just like Ray You Will or Red or P. I keep asking Access to do stuff, but yeah, refresh delay, exactly. Somebody type in exclamation point vanish. I'm really curious. It says it's active. I don't know this one. I don't know this command. Exclamation point vanish. I want to see what happens. Oh, there's nobody who, now that I see what it did, there's nobody I wanted to do that more than Red. That is hysterical. You time out yourself for a second. That's hysterical. Vanishes in a puff of smoke. Yeah. I didn't know that that's what it did. I didn't know that's what it did. What do you mean, either red or blue? Either red or blue. What do you mean? We'll get Blue Trooper to fall for that trick. Yeah, he's probably in bed right now. But those are ones you got, like, if you guys wanted to, there is also just a random thing, exclamation point, the number 8 ball, and with a question after that. And it should like give you a response as if you shook an 8 ball. That was one I had turned on from the very beginning of streaming. Does my crush like me? The 8 ball says, outlook not so good. That's hysterical. Oh, man. Anyway. Oh, guys, I forgot about quotes. Man, it's been so long. I forget how to even add quotes and stuff. Quotes have not really been a thing on this channel, like as much as you try and clip it. You know what I'm saying? Is Delkery a goober? 8 ball says, forget about it. Oh, it's on my side. It's my 8 ball. Anyway, so Access, that's one thing I wanted to just say to you was there's I don't have that on, but if we need a counter, I'm just going to turn it on for moderator. And then what that means is any moderator, if I want like, hey, can you create a counter that does this, you know, then you can do like exclamation point edit counter. But I mean, you have to use certain things like the money sign and then not parenthesis, but the bracket kind of thing with count, and then there's certain typing that you have to do for it. So if you're on mobile, it might not be as easy, but it's good to have stuff like that available. Anyway, so we got that figured out. Let's go. Yeah, I'm back. What did I miss? Well, what you miss, you just missed a lot. Type type exclamation point vanish. We were testing this out. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know that it was the thing. I got him. Got him. I feel. Oh man. So the other thing, that was the one we didn't know what it did, and then Red did it, and I was just like, oh, that's wonderful. But we have a death counter that's set up, and it's set at 0. So anytime I die during the chapter tonight, you guys can type !death, and it should add a death, so we can see how many times I die in chapter 11. But then there's also the 8 ball. I forgot about that command. We were just going through different commands that I forgot about existed, because I was trying to make sure that one was set up where my mods could change my game category for me, so I didn't have to do it when I was trying to get into the game. So yeah, it's basically a self timeout. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, the reason you were timeout, you vanished in a puff of smoke. I don't know where that ever came from. I don't know why. I feel like I should change it. I should change it while we're playing A Plague Tale, and it should be like !rats. And then instead of you vanishing in a puff of smoke, it's that so and so was taken by the rats. I don't know. Yeah, so we were just revisiting that. We're about to jump in. To chapter 11. Everybody, where you are right now, let's all stand up. Touch your toes. Should Delkery stop bullying me? That is the perfect response. That's like... Is it going to stop? Even the bot is on my side. All right, everybody, stand up, touch your toes. Ugh. Or attempt if you're unable to. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh. For 20 gifted subs, I will stand up and start dancing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway. What? No. No, what did you do? What did you do? No. What did you do? Why is it... I don't know why it does this. I gotta change that. It pops out, like, so it's in a separate... It annoys me. Here we go, here we go. Got him. I feel like I couldn't even take a breath there. What the heck? Oh man. I'm offended you would ask me to touch something I can't even see. You know what? I'm going to be a good boy and not go anywhere with that statement. So, let's... I gotta drop my chair a little. And... let's see, is this going to work now? Nope, I still got to click in here, apparently. My legs are longer than the rest of my body. I can't reach them. I gotcha. I've just always been super flexible. So, like, I've always been able to put a full palm on the floor in front of my foot. No matter where I've been. no matter where I've been. I've just always been able to do it. So, alright guys, chapter 11. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Remind me. The cradle of centuries. I'm super tall, not flexible at all. Thus is life. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ah! I feel like those videos of the guys when the rock hits the water. Guys, I feel like, let me know, what do you guys think? I was thinking about this today while I was driving. This is the regular screen. This is the super zoomed in for certain things. I felt like I should have another one that's an in between. Like I should have a zoom in, but then I should have like that ultra get it, you know. Yeah. But one that kind of still zooms in like to make a point, but not to be like overly goofy. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. The Cradle of Centuries. Amicia HUGO. Chapter 11. Take 2. Amicia, HUGO, and Sophia reached the fort. There, slavers were sacrificing slaves in their own version of worship of the Child of Embers. Their leader, Milo, was planning to secure his place by the child's throne and bring down the Count, but HUGO used his power to punish the fanatics, which led to tensions with Amicia. In the crypt of an antique chapel, she unveiled Elia's, something like that, legacy, including the location of the former carrier. After Sophia kills Milo to save the Darun siblings, HUGO disobeys Amicia again, destroying the fort with his rats. The trio head back to the island map after Sophia puts them back in their place. And we head back to the middle. Starting now. Here we go.
They're happy right now.
The rats will have no choice but to go to hell.
They'll fight back.
Whoa.
Ooh. Hugo. We are 3 smart and strong human beings.
I don't know.
Let me know which fire you want to go to. I'll open a path to it. Sophia, open us a path! Stay with me.
Just keep going. Just keep doing it. I don't know why this was drawing my attention. Yeah, the rats came back. Yep. The rats are back in town. Do 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 do. Okay, you can stop.
You can let go. Fine.
Fine, you say that like you don't want to stop. Whoopsh. All right, can you do that one? Or is that too far away? Yeah, it's too far away. Let's...
Sophia, light a way for us. Stay close to me.
Is it going to be too far away?
Wait, don't go too far. It's getting too dark for my prism.
Oh no. How do we do this, guys? We're going to go back for a second. We might have to,
All right, let go. Deal.
might have to grab one of these right now. And actually do it the old-fashioned way. This was the main tactic of getting through them in the first game. Oh man, there's a lot of them up there. Yeah, get. Hey. Huh. We found more. Oh wait, can I hold up to like 10? Yeah. Oh, but I'm out of stuff. I shouldn't have done it all with fire. Whoopsies. Is that too far away? Okay, we'll try this one. We'll see how far this one gets us, guys. Oh, I didn't see that there. It's going to be too far to go with her prism.
That's enough. Let go. Of course.
Oh, and that's bright. But that only burns for a certain period of time. I do remember that. All right. Light it up some.
Sophia, light the way
Alright,
for
we'll
us.
use that
Everyone,
one.
stay in the light.
Hey, isn't that the house that we struggled with before? What's down there?
Too close.
We're going to help you.
Sophia, open us a path.
Oh, see, she can go through 'em.
Go.
Bruh. Well,
Goodness.
they didn't make it,
I hate
ladies
you.
and gentlemen.
I hate you all.
It's over. Let's move. Come.
Oh boy.
Open the way for us, Sophia. Stay with me.
Get back, boys. Get back.
This will stop.
Too late. It's all ruined.
Hugo. I got it.
All right. River, what's up? How we doing? How we doing?
That can't.
Wait a minute.
Yes, it will protect us. There's something on the ground. A beam.
It looks heavy.
We need a way to move it.
Huh. Should I chat? Should we try and figure out how to get in this house? Try doesn't mean we will succeed, but take time to do that, or do we just continue on? What do you guys think? Oh, now might not be the time, actually. There's no way to get... Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. Whoa. Yeah, that all should light a blaze. Which, my guess is it opens something up, or it lights the place on fire. One or the other. Don't think you can after the rats are back. We shall see.
Sophia, light the way for us. Everyone, stay in the light.
We're gonna wait and see. Well, there's a thing right there. Okay, so that didn't do anything.
My prism isn't getting much light over here. Be careful.
Alright, yep, no, that's not gonna work. I don't know why it's doing that again. Allow. It said that over the word spastic. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, it's amazing how when one person acts a certain way, it can rub off on those around them. It can affect others. Like that's one of the things we always try and teach our toddlers, to understand that your choices, how you act, the things you do, all of it affects other people. Yeah, spastic. I don't know why. Maybe it thought you were like being mean to me or something like that. You can stop that any time now, Sophia.
You can let go. Fine.
Wait a minute. We have to find some way to rope it. Oh, we have to get down there to do it. Okay. So what if I... See, but that... Is that going to be bright enough? Nope. I was going to say, they were still all around it. Oh, geez, River. Okay. Chat. So I have to find a way to get down to that. Can we just do
Open
this?
the way for
The
us,
only
Sophia. Stay
the
with
only
me.
issue, guys, is it doesn't talking about her workplace. The the issue is it doesn't let
Wait,
me.
don't go too far. It's getting too dark for my prism.
I don't see anything that can like be lit up. Oh boy.
Right.
We sure are in a fun scenario. Okay. There's no poles or anything. I'm so confused. Wait, can I? Wait. I got an idea. Where's that? Where'd he go? Isn't there a body right there? Yeah, but that's not gonna keep him, is it? Because the odorous, don't they only stay there for a certain period of time? Let's watch. Yeah, see, now they dispersed. Where? Am I not looking high enough? I feel so stupid right now. Like a whole nother level of dumb. I know I need to get that thing and shoot it back here to be able to move that. But how do I get a stable... Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot about that, guys. I want to, like... Wait, what's that over there? Oh. Oh, my goodness. What did I do? What is over there, though? I don't know what you're asking. Are you saying, like, do, like, a firebolt? On that white or something? I guess we can try that.
Sophia, open us a path. Stay close to me. My prism isn't getting much light over here. Be careful.
Alright. It's a good call. I like how you worded that, too. It didn't give it away, but it did make me think and gave me help.
Get ready. Keep close to it.
Oh, no. Oh, overdone. They cooked it too much. Don't. What are you doing, girl? Sheesh. Get back. Okay, so now... Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Like I said, it made me think a little bit, but I would not have... I'll be honest with you, I would not have thought about that at all. Wait, so does this thing... No, that doesn't light up. I love how she ducks. Get out of the way. Oh! 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 Hey, Sophia, what's that over? Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Alright. So now, can we pull this? Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, just keep going. Just one foot in front of the other.
He's the key.
And soon you'll be walking out the door.
There will be something left. Something to save you.
I don't care about me.
Don't say that. You're everything. Hey, will you stop torturing yourselves, you two? This is hell. Yes. But we've got a lead.
Yes.
Together and see this through. She's right, Hugo. We've got nothing else. And I'm sure there are survivors. Their palace is like a stronghold. True. It's the Count's duty to offer shelter to his people.
Yes. He's a real knight.
It's this goes to show the importance of why they need to have a an adult watch a YouTube video, remember. Yeah. That was it. That was the only spot that I remember that maybe you could use it, because I've noticed that there's a lot of spots that you can do like you have multiple options, just not to be stealthy or kill, unfortunately. I'm just kidding.
Come on.
All right. Let's hit this while we're here. Phew. You know what? I'm going to do something different. You guys ready? Something different we haven't done in a while. We're going to hit the tar off of that to make it temporarily brighter. And it's still... Are you kidding me? It wasn't enough. Just a fun little different. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on.
Open the way for us, Sophia. Stay with me.
Tired of doing the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
Careful. It's barely bright enough for my... That's enough. Let go. I got it.
Whoa, bro.
Get up. Now. Oh, quick.
They're coming. They're coming.
We're here. Finally. To think it was right under our noses. Now, Basilius. Where are you? Where do you hide your most valuable treasure?
Underground?
Yes. He has to be down below. The map could be the entry point. Are we breaking it? I guess so.
All right, how are we going to do this? How...
To think
Guys?
this island was just a dot on the map for me. To think that we didn't even know it existed.
This is really dark. How do you break it? Is there something we can, like, knock over? Can I knock that over onto it? Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can't see anything. I'm so confused. I feel like I say that too much. You liar. You liar. I can't believe I did it too. That's on me. That's on me. I was right. Trust your gut. Trust. I literally looked at that and asked, "Do we push that over?"
Push.
And instead I threw a lousy rock.
Whew. That was liberating.
His hair's different colors every time.
But that's too bad because it was very old. Yes. Come on.
Oh, when you want to celebrate, but you have to also concern yourself for the mental well-being of a child. Payback for the vanish. Oh man, at least I didn't lose inventory. You know what I mean? If you do that and I lost an actual, like you have limited rocks and you lose an actual rock. That was one, wasn't that? I swear that was a feature in the first one, that you actually had to pick up stones. I don't remember.
A hallway. It's been sealed. Sealed against what? Let's go see. This is it.
River, don't take your frustrations out on me, jeez.
It's too dark.
But the dark is afraid of you too. Just one light, and it's gone. Come on, we'll find the light.
We'll create the light. Everybody wants to. I don't understand. Flood watch, bro. No
Look,
bueno.
This leads somewhere. This is it. I feel it. We're the first here in a
His
long
hair's
time.
green. Something's about to happen,
My
guys.
hand.
I won't. Don't worry.
It's because you said not to. I know, right? It's a test of will. Test of will, and a lot of people fail. Like Ray, you will. I'm just kidding. I see a place to light a fire down there. What's in here? Woohoo! Yeah, I know. It's been really interesting. She scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I just turn around and there's somebody crouched over by the stairs.
It's getting darker.
I'll light it up. Yes, please. Wait, something's happening. Oh, please, no.
Oh, wow.
What the hell?
Bro. Dude, it keeps
What
going.
is this place?
What is this?
Some sort of temple? It looks like it, yes.
What are we unlocking? What are we finding?
On the ground, look.
Oh.
Visible again? Yes, this is the place.
Basilius is here. Somewhere.
Thank you, Plague. Appreciate it. That's what you're supposed to do, everybody. Learn.
What is that?
There was something inside.
It's long gone anyway. Let's keep going.
I want to sprint. Oh, stop going so slow. Run faster.
Look at that door. What a mess.
Run faster.
What happened here? Burn marks. There was a blast here.
Ooh.
Was it an accident?
I'd say they were blown open. Yes, someone really wanted to get in. Let's see the rest. There was another blast here too. The gate's destroyed.
It has to be her. Aelia, she escaped the chapel. She destroyed all this.
She wanted to take Basilius back. She forced her way through. We're on her trail. There's space
Thousands of years
Let's
later,
go
but
through
we're on
there.
her trail.
We're really going through there.
Don't worry, it held for centuries. Going deeper.
Hopefully we'll catch up with her somewhere.
Oh my god. Oh. So we went through there, and he said, "Oh, we're really going in there. It's held up for centuries," she says back to him. And then I see the mud on the ground, and all I hear in my ears is... I did not see that coming. I didn't realize that it was a tomato river. I was just like, that was weird sound design. Oh, no one on this island has found these caves in almost 1,000 years. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man.
We'll see.
The FPS just got really nice on this. Really crisp. Wow. It just got really crisp for me, guys. Will you stop making noises? You. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're scaring the kids. And it was supposed to hit you in the face. It's still, like, it didn't hit me in the face, but it did something else you didn't expect.
Careful with the drop here.
All right.
Oh, more fire.
Landslide. If that's her, she really shook the whole place up.
She was
More
scared for the
fire!
She was right.
That's what that sounded like. Goodness. Oh, man. If anybody is ever interested in checking that out, the viewer attack overlay or whatever, it does support the channel. If you use bits to get different things you can throw at me at different times, catch me off guard. And if we hit our bits goal, we're at 300 out of 1,000 bits back here. It shows it on the main one. Then it makes them free for 60 seconds for everybody, so you can just start throwing a whole bunch of stuff at me. What is that called? It's called viewer attack. That's all it is. It's just viewer attack, right? Yeah, it's just viewer attack. It's an overlay on the stream. It should be to where you can look and get other ones.
It's stuck.
We didn't come all this way for you to just tap it and say
Those
it's
tanks,
stuck.
They held good
Sheesh.
fire.
Isn't that a weapon?
Not always. They must have used it to keep the
River, yeah,
walls
it's
burning.
fun.
What is still sealed?
You think it could explode?
In a tank like that? Yes. Let's try it against that door.
Really?
These walls held long enough.
But
I've done my fair share of blowing things up, you know. There. Now take cover. Amicia, you handle the ignition.
are we far enough away?
Yes, just keep your head down.
She is strong, yeah. Shoot an ignifer.
It worked.
That was
Let's
loud.
go. Let's go.
See? It's holding. Come on, it'll be fine.
Man, this music is kind of eerie. Oh, we could go that way. We probably will have to go that way. But let's work a little first. I can't craft anything. Never mind. I suck at collecting tools. What is this? Ooh, let's blow it up. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed.
Let's take a look around.
Sorry for not giving any warning. Well, yeah, that's what happens when things... Exactly. Exactly. P, and that's why when River threw the tomato at me, I was so confused because the sound design for these games has been phenomenal. And then all of a sudden, a random didn't make sense.
Unbelievable. Look,
What's back
There are
here?
birds here?
Yes. Cave birds.
which means we're not alone here.
Cave birds, otherwise known as
Exactly.
bats.
Let's keep going, and maybe we'll see it. If it hasn't been too scared.
Yes.
The ring. Like the ring of the explosion. There's pieces. Let's go see if we can actually use the workbench now. Were 5 pieces all I needed? They were, but I need other stuff. Dang. He doesn't start a plague now. He just starts COVID because he interacted with bats, with cave birds. Dude. That's so terrible.
Are we going to blow up that door too?
All right.
My ears!
Damn! Everybody all right?
Guess so.
All clear. Let's go back.
An alternative ending nobody would have expected. Oh, tonight. Yeah, I can imagine. That's what I hear. No pun intended, but recycle. Yes.
Dead people.
The Order's guard, probably. We found Alia's trail again.
She didn't like to take
Oh.
prisoners.
They pushed her, I guess.
Give me your pot. All right. It doesn't stop and you can't cover. Yeah. It's hard to imagine. Okay, so we've got to unlock this bad boy. So that goes down and crashes the.
I think she came through here.
Look! That cart's loaded with the same Greek fire tank we saw.
Oh,
That looks dangerous.
What do I do here? Oh, go through this side. We're gonna open up this chest. Gotcha. That makes sense, River. Because you don't want to
Look, crack
just
here.
listen to
Let's
that.
Ah, it opens the portcullis.
the cart is about to go.
Well, off we go. It's open, I think.
You know, I'm starting to see her in you. Alia,
Because I'm as desperate
As
her.
desperate?
because you don't let go.
Wow. Wow. How is it even
What?
possible?
What is this place?
That gate over there
What?
will tell us.
We shouldn't be here.
Well, we are.
Let's light it up. I just have a bad feeling. Oh, that automatically lights them. Okay.
No, whoa!
I had a feeling. Holy cow. Holy.
I knew it! This place is bad!
Wait a minute.
Those fires, those rails. Oh, they built all this to keep them at bay.
What?
Yes, we can clear a path.
If you say so. Where do we start?
What? What do you mean, where do we start? I've never done this before. I mean, let's test this out. I don't know what this is supposed to do.
All right, these braziers can be moved.
Mounted on rails, fed by Greek fire.
The Order knows its way around rats. Good. Let's see.
Okay, so we're gonna try this over here. Okay. Oh, but we can move it.
Good. They can also be pushed. Give me a hand.
Sure.
Yes.
Come on.
Interesting.
There's a junction in the track. Let's switch direction.
Let's push. I don't want to pull as much as I want to be able to see where I'm going. All right, let's see.
We're safe, as long as we have these fires.
Yes.
Insanity.
Greek fire makes sense now.
The bridge is just beyond.
But that wreck is in the way. Can we get rid of it?
I don't know. I'd need another angle. Let's go back and check.
I want to try and get this stuff first. Oh, it won't let me? What if I do this? Oh, but what about that stuff? Let me get. What's this?
It's a map of this place. You can see the tracks and braziers.
Not a map, a plan. You can
They're not
see
gonna come down
mechanisms.
after me, are they?
There are others. There. Looks like the Chateau d'Ombrage, Amicia.
You're right. It's the courtyard.
I hope
with all the
not.
braziers. And what are those?
More plans. These ones have names. Denmark, Constantinople.
Oh man.
This looks like Africa, Asia.
I
They're
had
trying
no
to
idea
use the
you had
macula to
spread so
take over
far.
the world.
Because it can happen everywhere.
What?
A plague. Let's go.
What's this rope do? Nothing. Okay. Come on. Lock on.
Get up. No,
There must be a way
Here
to get
we
rid of that
go.
wreck.
Get back, get back. We can at least go all the way straight back from here. Keep going. I don't have to go back around. That's nice. Wonderful. Now, we shoot again. I want to see what's over here. I feel like the next one is the right one, but
So you've seen that before? At the other end of the country? Not a coincidence, I imagine?
No, the macula connects it all. Right. This is done.
oh no, that's all the further that one will go. Okay. Okay. So we got to pull this bad boy in.
Here we go. How are you doing, Hugo?
I'm scared.
That's normal. It will be all right.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Stuck.
Damn, the rail's damaged.
Um. Oh. Shoot. So. Come on, I'm trying to use her reflection.
Open us apart. Stay with me.
There we go.
All right, let go. Fine. Well done. Let's push this one.
You mean let's pull? I want to see what's in here. No! Stop it! Get out of my way! Resin, so I can... Let's just make 10 of all of them. Yeah, I mean, max. To the max! Alright. Now... Oh, now we need to push this one back forward and then go around. The puzzle that keeps on puzzling. Here we go.
Hey, Hugo. Do you realize how many times those rats have tried to get us?
Yes, lots.
But we always outsmarted them. Because they don't care about each other.
And we do.
That's as far as it goes.
That other track over there, it goes to the bridge. So what do we do about that damn wreck?
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
No more cart wreck.
Just have to get to that other track now.
I can't wait to see what lies beyond that bridge.
Are you really sure that
All right,
this
let's just do it
carrier
this
is
way.
the answer you need?
How could he not be? Everything points here. Alien led us here.
They're dead people pointing at each other.
And they're all we have. Truth.
I don't want to know the truth, Amicia.
Oh, you too.
You can let go.
Deal. How are you doing, Hugo?
Feel funny.
How funny?
Come on, Hugo. We're almost there.
How sure are you about that? Because this place...
Well, I am sure. I'm sure this carrier is why Hugo dreamt of this island. But most of all, I'm sure we have no other option.
Fine. That was... forget it.
No, I'm
Man.
really sorry.
Things are getting tense.
Yes. Get angry.
I'm not. I'm sad for you.
Don't be.
All right. Get on here, Sophia. Goodness. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pause. Photo mode time. This is kind of a cool... Whoa. Whoa, why did it blur like that? Just start to blur them out a little. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, guys. That's pretty dope looking, in my opinion. Alright. Almost accidentally asked about something that could contain some spoilers. Yeah, don't. Don't you do it. Don't you dare.
We're here. We've done it.
Finally. Good work.
Yes. That's
And
why
watch,
they were
like, the
all
bridge
the
falls or
guards.
something.
I can't believe she took them on by herself.
That girl must have been one fearsome fighter.
She was committed.
Or are we going to see the war beast that they're talking about? I don't know.
Something bad was happening to him. She knew it.
Do you know what it was?
I just feel
dark.
Like in my dream. When I was dying.
Lord, I hope she made it. Please, give us something. So,
We're almost there.
We should go back.
Protect one, protect all. That's the writing from the fort's chapel.
Interesting.
it's her. Aelia. The carrier's protector.
She really gave them hell.
But she died alone. What's wrong, Hugo?
Don't want you to die.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Come on. You're a big boy. Let's have a look at that door. Hmm?
Give your sister a moment with her thoughts.
I know how it feels. Fighting alone. Fighting not to be alone. I just hope you found peace where you are.
The skull heads slowly.
You got any idea how we're gonna open this?
We should go back.
What? After all this? Come on.
I have a feeling that him saying we should go back has been a purposeful.
So-so.
Hey, we're all tired, but we're together, right?
Boss fight against Skull Aelia, exactly. And the undead army arises.
Let's open this door. All right, this is something.
It's moving the middle bars.
That thing that came out of the ground. Nah, it doesn't hold.
Of course.
I need your help, Sophia.
My pleasure.
All right.
This one opens the top and bottom bars.
Yeah.
Go on, Hugo.
Uh-huh.
What? Whoa.
Something coming out of the wall.
Huh. I think this is a break to hold the bar in place.
Something kind of coming out of the... What is he talking about? I didn't know that... Oh, wait,
Take
let me
care
see
of
what
it,
this one
Hugo.
does. I want to see... What a good little lad. I don't see anything. What's this room back here? I just saw this red flag and it drew my
People
attention.
operating this door. Need to go back to it. Aelia, I hope I'll have more luck than you. A cart? What's it doing here? I'll need help to hold this thing open. Sophia, can I count on you?
All right.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me pull that in. Come on. Alright, now we're gonna grab this cart, bring it in.
There's a pole attached to it. It must be for something.
Oh, it doesn't let me take it anywhere from there. Look around, see if there's something that we can... Oh, it's a way to be able to... I need somebody on this one. Come on. It won't let me do it through the gate. What?
You can stop now.
Yes.
It won't let me run. Come on. Why?
Can we stay together this time?
It won't let me do that.
I need a hand, Sophia.
Let's do this.
Oh, that also opens this. So let me see.
It works. One bar done. Now for the rest.
Okay. But I can't do it the same over here because that. Is there anywhere else? Well, I went by this. I better open this up. Okay. What's in here? Nothing but a pot. Oh wait, what am I saying? That's all we need because there's 3 of us. So now we should be able to... No, sorry.
I'll let you do it, Hugo.
Uh-huh.
You can let go.
Consider it done.
Yeah.
I need your help, Sophia.
My pleasure.
Oh,
Stop.
I have to do it in this order.
Sophia, can you take care of it?
Let's do this.
Once...
Please don't leave me again.
Hugo,
Go,
I
buddy.
need your help.
Yes.
And then that should lock that so that Sophia can come help me, and we open this one. And then we let in all of the
Did the
rats.
trick. We can let go. That ground lever looks fully out now. Let's give it a try. Let's open this, Sophia.
I'm a bit
Here we
nervous
go.
about it, to be honest.
It's working.
Yes, this is happening.
What's that smell?
Shouldn't be open.
Uh-oh.
We can still close it.
No, we'll find Basilius.
Goodness. I don't like what I see in there.
Are we getting into the base nest?
Leave, Amicia.
No. We'll pass that door all together. We're here. If you want to go back, Sophia, now is the time.
What's next, guys? What's coming? Yeah, P, I get it. I appreciate you being here, even if it's just to say hi. But that's smart. That's smart. Use technology to your advantage.
Let's go.
I want to go back.
Please, Hugo.
Yeah, it just wouldn't spin that way, so that's why I pulled. Oh my goodness, look at all the stuff. Is this like the base layer of...
What?
Yep,
are
look
we
at it. There it is.
breathing? Rat's nest. But the air is much thicker.
It's been there a long time.
Since Basilius?
I think so.
Oh no.
Oh, I feel funny.
Your head.
There's noise.
Curry, what is that?
This is not welcoming.
Let's see.
That did something. Definitely. Prepare to run, just in case.
going. It seems to go all the way.
But there's a missing piece.
Yes.
Look, here. There's a way down. Well, it's
Interesting.
steep,
Right. It
Here
could
we
work.
go.
I'll try first.
Be careful.
Oh, baby.
Are you alright?
Nothing broken.
No, just a bit shaken up. But now we know. That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea.
I'll look around and see what I can do. Wait for me.
Take care.
Yes.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go?
Now, how am I going to get back? Wait, those chains, counterweights, they left the bridge pieces.
Counterweights. Oh, hey. There you go. Question is, how do I get over to that? That's the real question. Trying to see what she was talking about with counterweights, because I don't see any of them that I can actually hit. Will it let me get up and over if I throw something down there? That's what I'm confused about. Or now that I lit that up. Oh, what am I missing?
There should be a way to release the counterweights.
To release the counterweights. Come on. Oh, whoa. Do these do anything? Oh. Yes. Okay. So those ones specifically don't do anything, but they put me on to what does. Awesome.
Hey, I don't know what you did, but it worked.
It's those chains. They handle the bridge. Come on.
She's going to get hurt, Sophia.
She'll be fine. She's the most resourceful woman I've ever met.
Really?
But she's alone. And there's so many.
You know her. She's done this before. She's
Yeah, you know it.
far more stubborn than them. This is all terrifying. I'm terrified. But it doesn't mean we're not strong anyway, right?
You're already terrified.
Oh, I don't have that capability here.
Keep it a secret.
Thank you, Sophia.
Oh, come on. Let's try something crazy. Oh, that wasn't crazy at all. Let me try and do this real quick. Make that super bright. Take that back. And move. Keep move. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, nuts. This is... I was gonna say this is chess, and I only thought one move ahead. Get away. What if I use one of these in here? There's too many. I can't keep doing that. There's just too many. Let's just do this then. Make it nice and bright. Open all this up.
Just perfect. I feel surrounded.
Surrounded.
Get used to it.
Oh, you guys feel stuck? Oh, I feel so sorry.
You're safe.
For now.
I told you she'd do it.
At some point, I feel like something's gonna come where they're gonna start moving up different levels. It just feels too like it just feels too weird to be stuck in one spot.
Here we go.
Well done. Listen to this encouragement.
Yes, we can cross all the way.
You need to find a way to come back now.
I will. Don't worry.
Come back now, y'all.
Make it
2
easy,
hops this
Ray.
time.
He's holding on by a thread. Oh, Lord, I hope I'm not wrong.
What's in here? A toolbox that I cannot do anything with. I don't have a knife.
Keep going. You'll make it.
Of course I will. I'll make all this worth it, Hugo.
I know you want to.
No, I will. I will do it.
Well, she means
Man.
the boy. Trust her.
Come on, Basilius, give us something. He's worth it. I promise. I beg you. Damn wreck.
Hey, you're stuck, right?
Yes. Can't go further with my cart.
Go around the wreck. We have something for you.
Coming.
Uh-oh. Let me light you up. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else.
Hey, I'm here.
Ah, are you all right?
We found more Greek fire.
I'll send you a tank to get that thing out of the way.
We put a rope around it so you can catch it.
Perfect.
Step back, Hugo. Here it comes.
I see it.
I was gonna say, how did that not? Here it goes.
It worked. Perfectly, thank you. I'll go back to the cart.
Yes. Quick. You're almost there.
Nice and bright.
Now focus. Find Basilius.
Here we go.
Grab whatever you can find and get out. Then he'll live.
There's more of a wreck over there. I don't have to go that way, do I? I don't think so. Oh, I got you, P. Hey, listen. Appreciate you being here. Get some rest, and if you aren't able to, you can watch the vods here on Twitch, and also on if you haven't already, drop a sub on the Delkery vods channel. That's where all the vods are being uploaded now, and will be forever held. So you'll be able to watch them there. But good night to you. Get some rest, and hopefully we'll be able to line up some other streams too, especially with some other ideas like some IRL stuff and different times of day, stuff like that. So
As to that.
let me get this. All right, man. Yay, there they are.
You're here. Hey. You're here.
It's all right. It's
Yeah,
all
man,
right.
definitely.
Let it go.
Can keep
So
up there
if
too.
you Take a break.
No, we'd better go. I'm here.
Let's keep it
now.
moving. Keep it
Let's
moving.
go.
I'm sad. I'm scared, Amicia.
I know. We've been through a lot.
But it's like it's not my mind.
Is it Basilius's?
Maybe. It's really heavy. I'm scared.
Guess that means we're getting close.
The end of the bridge. Oh,
Oh,
time to
man.
see where this leads.
It's suffocating. Oh.
Oh, it's wrong. So wrong.
What's going on?
It's there, Amicia. I don't want to.
But we have to. We have to.
Oh. It looks bad.
Lord. It feels like a cathedral.
They
Oh,
built this for
my.
him.
So, he's down there?
Yes. At the heart of all this. It looks like what the last threshold would do. Aelia failed to reach him, and this is what happened.
Oh, man.
What happened? And what happened to him?
I don't want to know.
You have to. He brought you here. It's your legacy.
I don't want a legacy. I want to be normal.
Oh, man. Axis. Well, if you're heading off, buddy, have a good night.
Hugo,
Get some rest.
Before we get things back to normal, you must live.
You want that, but I keep ruining things.
But you don't do it on purpose. You're a child.
There were children in the Red City too.
It's tough, Hugo. We don't know each other very well, but I know you deserve a second chance. Even if we have to find it in hell.
Yes.
Not yet. It's getting louder. I want him out of my head.
We're close.
You see those giant sacks on the
So is
wall?
what could save
Like,
you.
look at that.
What's the point if I keep ruining everything?
Stop. You have to trust me.
I can't. Alicia. Sophia.
Sweetheart.
Please, I know.
Oh, no.
No, you don't. Why are you doing this?
Amicia,
Come, I'll carry you. We'll do this together.
this is too much.
I'm sorry you have to go through this. I do it for you.
I want rest.
You'll have it. But you must live first. I need you.
I'm scared of myself,
Stop.
Alicia.
You will live. We will fight. We will hold. Come on. Come.
All right, sounds good, P. Welcome in.
Is that...
The carrier. They imprisoned him.
But why?
They were scared of him, of his power. This is why they built all this. They were always afraid.
They left a child to die.
He unleashed the rats. They tore through their walls. They couldn't stop them. It started here.
What?
Wow.
The Justinian plague.
He was sad. So sad and angry.
So that's why the macula brought us here? Oh, there has to be something. A scroll? A file? Oh, something.
I see nothing.
Wow.
Aya, she failed.
Guys, I hate to do this in the middle of this scene, but I have to go check on my toddler, and my wife is calling me. But we will be right back to finish this. Stick around. I gotta hit the be right back screen. All right, we're back. You know, that right there it's a reminder of priority. You know what I mean? In the midst of like the biggest twist of what's happening in a game and a phenomenal story and such, or the big reveal of the heart of what's happening, and then different things happening with, I don't know what it was, if it was a night terror, if it was he started getting like, he started having some like stuffiness and stuff. So we had given him like allergy medicine and some other stuff tonight, but for him to wake up and she's up there feeding the younger one, so she's just like, I need your help. But it's a good reminder of priority, you know. It's a pause in a game. So don't let the lesser things in life take the focus and take the priority away from those things that truly do matter. There you go. All right, pause this music. If you're still here, wave at me in chat. Throw some emotes in chat. I know Plague had to head out, but I appreciate you guys sticking around. Here we go.
Amicia,
She failed, Sophia.
I know.
It's unfair. When I die,
You won't die.
I will also kill them all.
No, Hugo. He wasn't meant to die. When they took him from his protector, he lost hope. So he gave in to the macula and condemned them all.
And he was right.
No, but if one word from her had reached him, he would have known he wasn't alone. He would have lived and spared millions. Do you understand? You won't die. I'm here for you, and I will give you the life you deserve. A life without fight. Do you want that? Let's find ourselves a home.
I don't think they agree.
What's going on? We must go. Quick, quick! No! To the right!
Of course, now she's fast.
They'll get nothing! Save your bride!
Now she's fast.
With me! Oh, no! Oh, Sophia! On your left! The broken door! Yeah, come on, Hugo! Everything's going to collapse!
They're so angry.
Ignore them! Just run! Oh no, they're not slowing down!
Oh man, where'd she go?
We can still do it! Trying to! They're on our heels!
Wow. Oh wow. Here we go. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Climb quick!
Oh boy. You know how... Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. It's like a, it's like a pillar of salt moment right now. Like, so badly I want to look back. Oh no.
Keep going!
Oh, it changed direction. I hate this.
Oh, come on!
My legs.
Stop! Stop!
Oh. Bro.
I'll put you up! Keep going! These bastards are to the right! I see light! Yes! It's the outside!
Come on. Come on. Go, go, go.
We're almost down! To hell!
Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy.
Tell me they're sealed inside.
I think we're fine. Anyone hurt? Hugo?
It was horrible.
Yes. I'm sorry you had to see that. The macula lured you in.
The macula really has a way with children.
They put
Interesting.
chains on him.
Yes, but you'll live. That's what's most important.
That's not what's most important. I'm scared to think people are that bad. I'm scared of what they'll make me do.
You're right. Listen. There will always be people who do terrible things. That's
Amen.
how the world is. But you have to trust in your own goodness. And goodness of others. People who care. Who want you to be happy. Friends.
Like me.
Friends make you want to be good, right? If you doubt it, I understand. But you can trust me. You can trust us.
I trust you.
We'll find a place of our own. Let's leave this island.
We have a boat to catch. And a sea of rats to cross first.
They won't stop us. Everything is different.
Wow. So I gotta say this. The phrase in there about like trust in your goodness, the goodness of people around you. That's gonna be what carries you. I feel like so many people actually believe that nowadays, but the reality is that what we understand to be good is but trash, but dirt, but not good apart from our maker, the one who loves us, the one who gave himself for us, the one that gives us our identity, the one that gives us our hope, the one who is good. If we trust in our own goodness, we're trusting in the goodness of that which is not good. But when we trust, because our goodness it's a lie apart from the one who is good. True light is not light when it's not a part of the light. Now I'm just saying words, but anyway, man, I just the way that different stories and different things put stuff like that in, and it seems like it's like, oh yeah, that's a good thought, that's true. It's not. Like the inkling, the greatest lies have mostly truth in them.
Things are not getting better. Although it seems they figured the critters out already.
Others did before and died anyway. It's too late. We must go.
But
It's not just about this island anymore, Hugo. We need to leave or we'll doom everything.
Okay. Well, so now their whole goal is to get out. It's to get out and get away because they realize that the macula is what lured him in. And they need to get as far away from the macula as possible, is what it seems like. Or from this center hold. That's what it seems like anyway. Let's get our picture. We always do it. Always. Oh, no. We got to let her... Okay, that's better. How do you go up? There you go. Do we want the back shot like this, guys? Or do we need a little bit of a different... Oh, there's a tree here, darn. I was like, oh, that would be a really cool shot if I could get one. What about from the other direction? Man. That's a pretty decent photo right there. I kind of want to use this to my advantage. Let's use picture mode to our advantage, guys, and let's scan. Let's scan what's next. We'll have to go up and over this way. Oh, dude. Oh no, guys. That means since they've gotten smarter about it, like they're gonna have these large fire pits and stuff. So I'm not going to be able to put them out. I don't think the extinguish alchemy is going to work to put out one of those giant fires. And there's 3 right there, 4 right there. Ooh, that's gonna be. Oh boy. Because that's one of the easiest things to do is like when they're walking through with their little thing, with like by one of the flames or holding a torch, you put it out, and if the rats don't come to them, you send the other thing, the stinky thing that makes them gather. River. Yeah, it's I don't know what part you didn't see, but we had to get out, and we made it out, and then had a moment talking about how the scripting that was used is a lie that many people believe about trusting in our goodness and the goodness of others, and that'll be what carries us through. But the reality is that that's a trap. It's a lie, because when we just trust in the goodness of others, don't know what that was. When we just trust in the goodness of others, it's tainted. It's trying to be serious, Red. It's tainted. It's only when we trust in the goodness of God. That's where the light comes from. Right? You can only carry light if you find the source of light. So, everybody close your eyes and listen to that crackle of the fire and the wind blowing. It's like we're at a campfire. At a campsite. Love it. Love it. Oh wait, I gotta hit B and get out of here. Boom. I'm being serious too. Is that you saying shut up? Spelled with 2 D's and yup. SHADDYUP. Doody. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for tonight. We will see. Like I said, if we find, I apologize too. I didn't forget, guys. We've been focused on a lot of other things here in the Delker household. But the cooking stream thing is still going to be happening. Right now, we're focused on trying to get this other room set up for our toddler, so we can switch him out of the room that he's currently in, get into his room with his big boy bed and some other stuff, and the baby get into his own room. So there's a lot of that stuff. Happening. So if we do find the parts, I will look to test out the phone and see if we can do. I don't own an iPad anymore, but I do have some. I do have like some old tablets, like an old Surface tablet and one other that I could possibly like use to be able to read chat and stuff while putting stuff together and things like that. I don't know. The thing that sucks. The thing that sucks is that the bedroom walls are all like wallpaper panel and stuff like that. Ugh, with like flowers and stuff, and it's like we have 2 boys and we got flowers in both rooms. We want to paint, but I got to bring that back up again to see if we can, because it was brought up a year and a half or 2 ago, and we weren't able to do anything with it. It wasn't really a concern, to be honest. But this room that he's moving into, he's getting older, 1. 2 is a lot more floral. And so, yeah, we gotta figure that out. So that's the plan. Yeah, Red. I'm gonna do it in correlation with the fact that I did it here. I'll tell you guys kind of what I've been thinking through. I've been thinking through finishing the Plague Tale series that we've been playing, finishing that on Twitch only, and then from there looking at actual multi-streaming. Uh-oh, I'm buffering. Everything's green on my side. Or are you saying I was buffering when I was like, So, I've thought more about actually truly testing out some consistent multi-streaming and seeing how things roll with that. But we'll see. We'll see. It sounds like it might have been like your device or internet, but it's all good. We're back. We're back, Red. Yeah. So that was the idea. Excuse me. Things I need to. I'll list them out because when I speak things out, I'm an external processor, first of all, so I get a process. Second of all, it creates some accountability because I get to speak it, like I get to say it, and it helps me to remember. But also, you guys can be like, hey, you said this. What's happening with this? And it could be reminders of accountability, stuff like that. TikTok. I was grandfathered into having TikTok Live. I have TikTok Live. I've had it. I used to do some of them. Some of you guys remember. I know Access, you had joined in when we talked a lot of football 2 years ago on TikTok Lives once a week. But the idea of having that happening while we're streaming to Twitch and YouTube, maybe Kick. I don't know. See, there's a lot of pieces with that I'm not sure about, because if I'm trying to multi-stream, I have to make sure that not only can I do multiple, I've done it before accidentally, to where I've been on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. But I have gig internet, so the internet isn't an issue. It's fiber optic, so up and down gig both ways. That's not a problem. The problem is the hardware. The hardware of this old girl. Got to upgrade some pieces with it. And what I'm not sure about is with the current pieces and what's required to send out to each of those is if my system has the strength to do that and game. Now, one of the positives is I can game in the temporary until updates happen to the computer. I could do this multi-streaming and only do games from the Xbox. But I don't know how long that's going to last because I'm on that 1S life. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But TikTok Live, I haven't looked enough. I need to look into the whole conversation about different stuff with YouTube Shorts versus and YouTube Live. Like you can be live on both. So the Shorts is like the TikTok Live. It's into the short form. It scrolls, but then also the YouTube Live, as in like Twitch. So being live on there. Another one, guys, that I've thought about too has been Rumble. Rumble has been one I've seen a lot of things moving in good directions for. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't want to just be on everything. I want to be connecting into the platforms where I have presence already, definitely. 2, where I definitely feel like I should be, because I'm one person. I don't want to be trying to be on 18 different platforms. So yeah, I've yawned a lot in the past 5 minutes. But with that, it's probably because I'm talking so much, I'm not breathing enough. I gotta take more breaths. And I have been feeling my shoulder and my neck into my upper back all night sitting here in this stupid chair. And it, like, that also starts to feel like it's constricting my chest, my lungs. And so I can't take full breaths all the time. Yeah, exactly, River. And that's another thing, because, limited in different facets, like mods. I have Axis, trustworthy mod, and then we've had 1 or 2 One went off to college. One has been in and out. So it's just like even having moderators. Because then there's others like yourself, River, who are already mods for things that it's just like, yeah. What would people be able to do with that? What, I've reached that point, guys, where I'm trying to process the thoughts, but I think I'm fried. But anyway, so that's my thing is I know right now I'd like to be live on TikTok, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. I think live on YouTube. I'm not sure about Kick. I do have a Kick account. I created one, and I accidentally went live that one time that I went live. That I was testing that I was testing stuff, and I accidentally did it. And I appreciate that, Access. Appreciate it. And so I got to figure a couple of those things out. Because I really don't know that my content would actually appeal on something like Rumble. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I don't know the capability of multi-streaming to those. I know through the multiple output piece, socket piece that you can do through OBS. Like right up here in the corner of my OBS, I have YouTube, I have Kick, I have Facebook. To the Delkery Facebook page, which I have not really ever done anything with, but I had it because it was like, okay, it's better to have it and not use it than it is need it or want to use it and not be able to or not be ready to, you know what I mean? So see, is that so? Here's my honest question. I like minimalism. Like even right here for me, having the chat on screen sometimes is like too much for me. And so like for me and my liking, I'm a minimalist. I don't like to have a lot of different stuff. And so that's where like even if I go back over, I'm not going to show that has my personal calendar up. Oops. But if I were to go over here, like having a bunch of extra stuff around my camera, I'm not a big fan of. A frame would be nice, but having other stuff, but would it actually be better? What would the question is this, because I always struggle with prioritization of those things, right? Because like I want people who want to support the channel, right? I'd rather them if they want to support monthly financially, I'd rather them do it through something like Ko-Fi or Coffee, however you pronounce it, but Ko-Fi/Delkery, and support there as a monthly, almost like Patreon, because it's like 90% goes to the streamer instead of 50-50. And so so there's that, but on Twitch, it's also about like, I understand the draw of different stuff with Twitch subscribers, as well as like, okay, here's some goals. Like we would really like, okay, if I listed all these different pieces, it's like, which one is actual, like which one do I prioritize first? Different stuff like that. Yeah. And that's the thing, Access. I haven't talked about it because honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I'm really fresh back, if that makes sense. So different things, like even my affiliations, right? Now I'm siphoning through those, but my affiliations, even like Fresh Roasted Coffee, by all means, ! Coffee. Support the fam. Use Delkery 15 to get 15% off your first order. It only works on your first order, but I get support when you guys do products like that. But I haven't gotten back to. In fact, with affiliations is its own can of worms, because trying to figure out how to best partner that with content within my content, as alongside of the things we're talking about putting overlays on, as well as not only about like goal stuff, but also like fun stuff, like the interactive stuff. Well, that grows because now we have the viewer attack, we have Tangia, we also have one we haven't done in a while, but I still would like to return to and revitalize is stream loots and things of that nature. So like, there's all these pieces, and so when I think about all of them, part of me is more like I'd rather than all of them, if that makes sense. I've seen too many streams of small streamers who have like everything on their stream, and I just think it looks so clunky. Oh. Oh, you know what? Access, can you edit game, exclamation point edit game, and just put us on just chatting? Wait, what about marbles? What are you guys saying? I missed where the marbles thing is. Thanks, appreciate that. I mean, I still have marbles. I don't know if it's updated. I'd have to check on Steam. But I also have Stream Racer, but I don't know that runs well on my computer while streaming in the current state it is. And I do have the chat fights thing, but we got to get more people in here to try the chat fights out, Red. So as long as I can torture you and throw tomatoes at you, I'm fine. Oh, depends. Your punishment in the future will be I remove the point one. The one but channel box. That'll be your punishment. So yeah, those are a couple things like with the multi-streaming. I'm trying to go through the checklist in my head about those things that I was saying. And yeah, I guess it would be wise of me to add some of those other pieces. The unfortunate thing about that too is it's tedious. If I'm dead honest, a lot of night like this week is a great example of just life happens and I get in here right at time or right before, and I'm trying to set everything up and things like that, and I don't have that capability being mainly a stay-at-home dad during the day to then go work after wife gets home, to then like it's just the mixture of things, working on the computer to work on those things. I'm not there yet. I think we'll reach a place with my boys where there will be better schedule, but right now, especially with the 7th-month-old makes it really difficult because we're emphatic about screen time, and so we don't want him in front of screens. And where is my computer? But on screens. So that's what makes it difficult. So it's kind of like the sacrifice for what we desire to build. Sacrifice of things we'd like to see for the things that we really believe we need to see. So about chat fights, I mean, we might just try it out one night. Anyway, I have it on, I think it's on Steam. Yeah, I have it on Steam. Just test it out a little bit, see what happens. 1v1v1. Yeah. Well, I remember it being like you could drop something and it like a random explosion if you hit the right key or something like that, and it can hurt people, and then you like randomly go to the nearest person to start fighting them and that kind of thing. I don't know. I did it. I tested it out after you had recommended it to me like twice, and that was 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So there are some things like that. I'd like to have a better flow even of specific community, those kind of community fun pieces mixed in with what other content we're going to do and create. So as well as, I mean, there's another 2 pieces off of that. I'd like to be like back to my first 2 years of streaming. I'd like to also be a little bit more free and open to just conversation about faith and things of that. Should it come up and should it be a point of conversation? I don't want I don't want this stream to ever be a place where I don't want it to be a place where just those who are Christians come and just continue to talk about the Bible all the time. I'm not afraid to share my faith, and I'm not afraid to talk about the Bible and talk about different things the best that I'm able. But I want it to be in conjunction with gaming and with life and with football and with things like that to engage those who are not a part of the faith. So what was the other side? I don't know what part 2 was of that, but there we go. Chat fights is the closest I can get to punching you in the head. Oh, wow. All right, I'm turning off viewer attack tomatoes in the channel box. You have lost it. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, you're a unique, unrepeatable, beautiful, and intelligent miracle of God, made in his image, made with a purpose and plan. You are loved, and you have great value. Appreciate you guys being here. I hope at some point... that's why I had the calendar up, because I was looking at if there was like a random, like, I could pop on kind of thing. It's not going to be... I'm substitute teaching on Friday, and then I'll probably be driving and delivering after that. And tomorrow I got a PT appointment, and maybe there could be like an afternoon pop-up stream with, for an hour with toddler Delkery playing Tunic or something like that, but don't know. I gotta spend more time. I gotta be honest with you. I gotta spend more time. Of the time that I don't have, I have to spend more of that time focusing on actual video editing and those other pieces of content creation and not streaming. So, but I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great evening, morning, whatever it is where you are. And Ray, you will. Farewell, Red, Axis, to all others. Appreciate you guys. You guys have been a fun and wonderful part of life. Except for you, Red. You're just a nuisance. But God loves you anyway. Guys, peace and love. Happy gaming, happy living. See ya.